Hello everyone and welcome to Vesiverse Storytime. How are you all doing today? We are going back into Danganronpa tonight. After the stunning adventures that we had on Saturday with the rest of the Curly Crew Streamers Squad. I had a lot of fun running around in ESO. We've been playing that a lot off stream as well. And yeah, we've been going up to all sorts of nonsense. Been good times. And as always, guild's open for invites. So let's hop into here. Last we left off, we had just finished chapter 3. We had solved the trial, 2 murders, and the Black and Dead. So there's not many of us left anymore, students at the academy. Now we are going into chapter 4. Now I don't know how long these all are. Oh, well, we got a nice recap. Alright. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started out with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. You missed the intro? Well, there's nothing new today, Anna. Nothing new today. I'm going to hold off on purchasing anything Hooray no ESO. I don't know, babe. Quite a few people enjoyed it. Everybody's got their own taste. I feel the same way when I see people not streaming Teamfight Tactics. I can't stand that one. Oh my gosh. And yet, it's all people are streaming of late. What can you do? But yeah, as I was saying there, Anna, I'm going to hold off on doing that specific intro. As much as I really like it, it's pretty expensive. And I would love to possibly be able to try to do something myself first. I think the After Effects, first I'm going to be doing Stinger. I want to update it so this way it's pages. Then 2 persons can survive. I don't know. Either we're going to get out of the school before it gets down to that, or the only thing I can think of is at the end. Like, the only way you can get out is if you're blackened, but according to the rules right now. Which means you have to kill someone, so there can't really be... I don't know what happens if there's 2 killers that are alive at the same time. Because last time there, Celeste killed Hifumi. If she had left Hifumi live, what would have happened? Would we be on trial looking for 2 of them? Have to fight to the death? Yeah, we don't know. What did I say? Yes, right! Right, Sakura was fighting Monokuma, saying that she wasn't going to do what he wanted anymore. I don't understand. Sakura's the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Kodo, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case? Look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? You feel your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. Japanese noodles, chicken teriyaki sauce. Ooh. That does sound pretty tasty. I mean, I had my penne bolo pasta again. So like chicken breast cooked in a nice cream sauce with peppers and some seasoning. Because we forgot mushrooms. Which I really like in it. So I was very sad we didn't have mushrooms, but what can you do? Got another another butter burger. Set up, but no picture. I'm sorry, Anna. I was forever scarred by the time I posted a picture. You're like, I don't know. Actually, to be honest, it was it's the same thing that I took a picture of that one other time. Nothing new there. It's just a description of how it was made now. Oh, the cheese apple. Yeah, like we were talking about. That's true. Cheese apple. Hey, cheese. Speaking of cheese.
What?
That's like a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right, since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. Ooh, we're gonna have to let Kyoko know about Sakura. Chaboy Dream, hey! Thank you so much for that sub. How are you doing? Really appreciate that. Are you playing more ESO with curls tonight? Into the far AM? Might join you guys after stream. But we're going back to the Danganronpa tonight. We're going to get through this franchise. We've got so many more yet to go. And it's really interesting. She's right. You have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like, when we're going to get out of here, right?
We're serious.
Kill Jelly Queen, hello, how are you doing today? Welcome. I know, right, Cheese? What the? And now, we have to find out some way to let everybody know what we saw without Sakura knowing. And I'm not sure how we're going to do that. I'm good, excited for more ESO tonight for sure. Yeah. I need to go back to some crafters and get my inventory out. Beat up Sakura. Yeah, well, we'll wait till I don't know. We're going to have to poison her. That's the only goal or way the thing will work. When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. She's like, she doesn't want to be the traitor? Not anymore. Yeah, she was fighting him, saying that she didn't want to follow him anymore. So... We'll see. I'm totally okay. I'm not going to die. Why? Because there ain't going to be any more murders. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the Aether, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That's... That seems really low. 20 to 30%. So there's a chance. From last... Went to bed last time I streamed this. Yeah, I think you went... You were there for some of it, but not all of it. I realized Malko said she was supposed to be the first one to kill. To keep the game going, not to kill. Because if they're the first one to kill, then that means they'd be out of the game right away. And Malkuma doesn't want that. Malkuma wanted them to keep it flowing. Now how... I haven't seen Sakura working to do that. So I'm not sure how... Really wants Trey to die? Yeah, exactly.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Yeah. It's not like ESPN or whatever. I had to throw in that in. Of course, I'm only going to get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
Told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong!
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle. What?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was top 10 or favorites. Top 10 across all the games, I take it. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh!
the sky was filled with mysterious, blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Gosh darn it,
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
That you're
It
crazy.
means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You
I
can't
like
trick
that-
me.
I like that they had to fully voice act that one specific scene. Of course, that's what Hero takes from that exactly. So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. Oh, hell no, you ain't messing up with my burger. Can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
Stink of... how dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway. Got some alien bros helping him out. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah,
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. That still leaves a couple people, though. That's still a couple people. Nobody's your friend. For so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with, they only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond, hid weakness and fragility. Sad faces. All-star apologies. No! Kills Toko. I mean, that would be interesting. I don't know, though. At this point, I think he might be the next one to die. Because I can't see Genocide Jack being the one to be killed. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Well, who would kill him? That's the good question, right? Oh, we've got a clip already. Ooh, what's this clip? Clip, clippity, clip, clip. Oh, hell no, you ain't messing up with my burger. Oh, hell. My burger's so important to me. You best not touch that. Can't touch it. Dun, dun, dun. So I spent lots of mono coins thanks to Cheese reminding me in the Discord there. Oh, this is still closed. Interesting. It's just now staying shut. Why do you creep have to deal with stuff like this? I want a burger, not McDonald's burger. Proper burgers are quite delicious, I gotta say. Hey Kev, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody from Kev's stream. How are you doing today? Let's go ahead and do a little bit of that. You were playing Just Chatting, you say? So what else were you doing today? I know you usually kind of swap between several different games usually. Let's see. And how is everybody else from his channel, or how is the rest of the raiders doing today as well? What have you all been up to? Any plans for the rest of the week? The spare hotel thingy? I don't know. I think I might have missed it. Oops. I'm just trying to go up the stairs. Wait. What would be awesome? Looking at the map. I don't even remember what was closed. Playing Breath of the Wild and just chatting chill with your boy Tails. Oh, nice. Hey, Tails. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at you right here. Oh, Ken, thank you so much for those bits. I appreciate that. You're awesome. To watch the pizzeria for dinner with your lovely lady. Ooh. Are we talking about like a pizzeria where you can get endless toppings? We have one of those near my place. Pizza Bistro, I believe it was. And yeah, endless toppings, so you can put as much on there as you want, one price. School where the students stay in the hotel next door, so they all connect. Oh, yes, gotcha, yes, they consider this. Ah, thank you, James, for clearing that up. Been there the whole game, yes, yes it has. I was confused about it at first. Are you on the West Coast USA? I am Central Time, Canada. Let's go up here. Go to the third floor. Where's the type of guy that wears dragon shirts? Wild Tails. I've got two dragon shirts. I've got this one, which is black, and then I've got the other red one that I was wearing during, or wanting to wear during Sekiro. I figured, you know what? I haven't worn these yet. Actually, I haven't worn these in a long time. Truth be told, this is a shirt that I used to wear in high school. I haven't grown out of my clothes. I've still been pretty skinny. So, yeah, I gotcha. We're just talking about pizza in different areas. Oh, okay, yeah, because there are some different areas that do pizza differently. Oh, there we go. Fourth floor. All right, enjoy your pizza. See you later. Vitalik! Hey! Thank you so much for that. Hose, how you doing today? At least on this stream, you don't need to worry about hearing anybody say Vesever, or so for the Zephyr and Sever. Canadian 2, Manitoba. Heralding for the city of Winnipeg. Gotta even meet Lance at the north when he came down here the other time. So Tails, I just want to say, oh yeah, I guess for you, it's the next day now, isn't it? So it's not necessarily your birthday anymore. How was the rest of your birthday anyways? Ontario. Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to live in a hamlet called Waldorf, in between Dryden and Kenora in Ontario once upon a time. Oh, so long ago. Ooh, we've got lovely. What could be on floor 4? I'm excited to have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Decent, don't really celebrate it. Yeah, I noticed. I'm sitting there. Do. I would have never noticed it was your birthday except for people commenting about your birthday all throughout chat. A data lab. Rattle around. Don't get the doors locked. Guess won't be getting here. Go to nameplate. It's called the data center. What's behind this door is a total mystery. Back in the days, eh? Check map. Okay, gonna check this map. Do I see a piano room? God days. Oh my gosh, lots of stuff. Music room, headmaster's room. Oh my gosh, office. Chem lab. Classes. So glad Dream is the fillet, man. I was up all night that night. Oh man. I'm just mad at Shiba. I'm mad. I'm so mad. I was the first one when I was refreshing to see the subscription button. When we were all in chat there, I was like, are you going to try Phoenix Wright? I've actually played all the Phoenix Wrights already, Tails. That's actually why I was really interested in the Danganronpa games. When Cheese was kind of talking to me about it, and he's like, do you like mystery games? I was like, oh, like Phoenix Wright? And then because I played that, I played the Apollo Justice, I played the Miles Edgeworth's one, I forget what that one was called. But yeah, I really loved those games. They were really well done. The characters are great. The whole investigation, trying to find objections and all that. Super great. And if anybody hasn't played them, I definitely recommend it. If you like detective type games. Should have Googled his sublink, man. Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize that. Theory for why there's accomplice. I'm being asked if I want popcorn from the wife. He almost found you. Your last money for a month in subs down in Curl Stream, so super glad that Dream gifted me a sub. I didn't have the money sub until 28th. Treat yourself. Yes, please! We'll see if she hears that. I texted a yes as well, we'll see. Okay, right before the stream started, she was asking me to go make it, and I said that I didn't have time because stream was about to go live, so I'm half expecting her to come in here and be like, oh, here's the popcorn, and then wave her from my nose and take it away and run away cackling. We'll see. To be fair, I got gifted the sub before I could purchase the sub. Oops. Now this floor got open up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Locked rooms? No! So even I didn't get to buy the sub. Because Cade, was it Cade? Yeah, I think it was Cade that gifted 5, and I was one of the ones that got that. So I was like, oh. I want to give you one next month. Okay, fine. I'll try and remember. We'll see. Nothing new in here. If I closer attention, you will see that the accomplice can't be killed if they find out the black in there. Where you can be an accomplice, and then onto trial, you reveal the true killer. And you get one of the way without even killing someone. Well, but then remember, accomplices don't get anything. So, unless they specifically kill someone themselves, it's only the person who kills that gets to be... I mean, you'll know who the true killer is, but you still have to... There's really no benefit because you still have to provide all the data and everything to all your fellow classmates to convince them that it is who you say it is. Wait, there's more stairs up? Oh my goodness. Cade bombs gifts like crazy. Yeah, that guy is a beast. Did Chris sub to stream yet? Zookeeper Chris. Last I checked, he was. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. This is the chem lab that they make their own medicines? Woo. Hello. You're trying to... So the wife is trying to hand me the popcorn while not appearing on any cameras. Thank you, love you. So this is fresh home-popped popcorn right here. And this isn't none of that microwave nonsense. She took the time and effort to go get a pot, warm up the oil on the stove, throw in the kernels, sift it on the stove, place it in a bowl with, oh, it looks like some fresh melted butter in here as well, although I guess margarine technically, and some salt. So good. There you go, see the glass half full. Sub to dream yet? I don't think he did. I don't think he was there for it. Don't you remember how tall? Oops, I do not remember the height, no. Wait, That's a love bowl right there, yes. Comps to get something, they get rid of the strongest people in the game. Maybe. Professional, oh no, you're right. End stream, hide it, no! Block all the things! Alright. Make it easier for you to get your kill and get away with it. Maybe? I don't know if I fully believe that. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Okay, let's... Really, there's like nothing to look at. Let's look at this medicine cabinet over here. Remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right!
Now listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen! How much are you streaming, my guy? I was thinking about hopping into the shower. I stream until 10:30. I'm trying to be firm with that tonight. So that will be another 3 hours. The poison will happen now? Yeah, maybe. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. Oh, Sakura's gonna be happy.
Okay.
And what? You even have Proteinzyme X? Well, what's that?
Hey!
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Be quick. All right. I'll try not to be stuck. I can't guarantee anything. Time to load up some more prayers then. Gold mine, huh? Exciting. Let's do some talking. Exactly that face. No!
Okay.
Oh, I guess that's the same if I'm chatting with her. Sakura's lost in conversation with Hina. Can you find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind? I can't. While she's with Hina. Makoto, what are you? So, Makoto, let's talk through this. Makoto finds out this huge, super strong beefcake Sakura is the traitor that's working with the mastermind, who has set up a killing game to get everybody to kill, of which Sakura is supposed to be helping him with. Then, Makoto wants to one-on-one talk to her about this. Hey, I hear you're the traitor. I know this. I saw you last night. What's up with that? Was an idiot generally example of this. Exactly. It's like everything will be fine, hey? Yeah? Get everybody together with weapons in hands and then confront. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? Does not want to participate in this? Yes, but still, you're right now he's got the upper hand because he knows. And if he tells Kyoko, she will believe him because she's probably already deduced this already. No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. Makoto's that smart. I hoped he would be. My goodness. Hello? Ooh, look at all this. Look at all these flowers. This is the office. Of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Instead, we just have a button. Hey, wait! Look at this. There's a picture on the floor. Buttons! Hey, how's it going, man? And thank you so much for that resubscription. Hello. And I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Because if you're here, that means you can't sleep. And that sucks. I'm sorry. But perhaps we'll be able to lull you to sleep with this wonderful story of children killing each other. How's it going? Nail on the head. That's what I figured. I'm doing pretty well. I've got popcorn and excellent friends here in chat. This picture. What? Yes, we've got Hifumi, Celeste, and Sayaka, I guess. Yep, Sayaka, that's what she's letting me know. Awesome. Children. I know, we're combining things together. What have you been up to, Buttons? How's it been in your room of smallness? I don't know. Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. Classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. Pick up the picture, Makoto. Quickly stuff it into your vest. Look at it later. What does it mean, V? What does it mean? What does it mean? As I totally destroy my audio setup. Was it because that's smart? I know, it kills me so much. Can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. Now, okay, remember when I said at the very start of the game, Makoto went in, there was nothing over the windows. Remember when we first arrived at the academy? You could see all the windows, they weren't bolted over. He stepped over, he went inside, and then he went all wonky and then unconscious. And then he woke up in the classroom. So I think he was knocked out. I don't think he was dead. He was knocked out. And then kept unconscious for a long time. Because you can do medically induced comas. Now, could it be that he was... Yeah, but that was the same time everybody else was there. Could have been because he arrived later. That these other people were already kind of in the classrooms. They didn't get knocked out first. They did him first because he was by himself. He arrived by himself, so it was perfect time. I have no one question Makoto missing for so long. Does the real question? Well, I guess everybody knows who's going to the school, right? I don't know. So, what does that mean? Does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? I want to tell you, but also why don't you figure out? I appreciate you not telling me. It's interesting, and that's one of the things. Those of you who know, it's like half the fun is listening to what other people think is happening, right? But no, that was a good point because the class registry was like the fact that Makoto did know everybody else was going, so everybody else would know Makoto was there too. Learning to drive and looking for work mostly. Oh, nice. I'm still bugging my wife to learn how to drive. She doesn't have her license yet, and I guess it'll tough sometimes, me being the only one with the license needing to drive everyone everywhere. So it is nice, but at the same time we actually have a really good transit system here in our city. So it's not the end of the world that she doesn't have a license. Yeah. Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be a fake. You're fake! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Oh, fake too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. Ask your question, is this picture real or is it a fake? Classic Monokuma. Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you're trying to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, that's the case. You see, Monokuma's totally leaving those here on purpose. There's no way he is. Flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Oh boy, I got coins. See? 0 coins. I did my job. Cheese. And now we're getting lots more Bitcoins. I just want to see if there's anything special about these flowers. Oh wow, there's coins in every flower. Why is only Makoto found? Because he's the dum-dum. If Monokuma let Kyoko find them, it'd be solved instantly. Whereas Makoto, he knows that Makoto would sit there going, "Durr." All right. Okay, that's it. There's Dum Dum. There should be a hero to find them. Maybe. Maybe you didn't worry about coins. I'm only searching things that are brand new to me. I figured I'd have enough gifts. Thank you for confirming that, though. Nameplate on the door said Headmaster's room. Headmaster's room. Must be something worthwhile in here. Of course it's locked. Why even open up this floor if everything's going to be locked, eh? What's the use of this? So we have a lovely music room. My watch here is a little tight. I just need to loosen it. Oh, that actually feels a lot better. Constructing my wrist a bit. Poison's available now. If somebody knows how to synthesize it. This is the music room. Hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Look at all this. A lovely piano. Too bad Sayaka's not still alive. There's a grand piano. Seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. More coin. I guess technically you make a good point if you don't. Okay, Masakura, well, she's alone. Yeah. Because the people here aren't going to be smart enough to need to make an or know how to make an anti-venom. So you don't need to worry about synthesizing stuff to make it harder for that. You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. There's a syringe filled with air. Oh man, that's got... Yeah, what was it? Damien? Or The Omen? Can't remember. One of those ones where the devil's the child. And then he goes into that hospital with the mother there. And gets, what was it, her? Or gets somebody else. I can't remember who it was. To put a syringe of air into the IV tube. And then she's being stuck down. And then she was forced watching as this big thing of air is going through the IV tube all the way down to your force. And I was just cringing because just watching it go right in. Ugh. Who was the last person to die? Just so you know, so we're right. We just finished chapter 3. So it was Hifumi killed Taka. And then Celeste killed Hifumi. And then we found Celeste guilty and she was executed. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah! But, well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked. What? Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. When I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. Wait, so were we attacked by Sakura then? She's definitely strong enough to knock us out with like one hit. And then that could be why she got pissed off, because we became friends with her, and she didn't want to do that anymore. Sakura? Not Sayaka. Sakura. Isn't Sakura the... Now you have me confused. Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure I got the right person. Yeah, Sakura, okay. Woo. 16th student. I mean, that was mentioned as well. 16th student. Don't know. I don't know. It's tough. That body type wasn't Sakura, I understand, but I don't know if that body type was the same as the comics, because when they show the killer in the comics all the time, it's just the same body type, weird, brah, evil, whatever guy, and it's not fitting who the real killer is. So I wasn't sure if they were just put that person in there like that, or if it is the 16th student or the headmaster. Oh my. Sakura's sister or brother? Detective Vest killing innocent children, buttons. The only ones I've killed have been guilty. Guilty as charged. She's known as the... Oh god. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
Okay, I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. I was bait! What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react, you son of a gun. If the mastermind killed me, Watch the anime so far in the story has been a mirror image of it, basically. Nice! You spared the game's the love? It was too smart for you. Damn you, girl. Damn you! Yes, I have watched the first episode of the anime, and I agree. It actually follows it really closely so far. But what is being guilty? Is it preservation? To survive, you must kill, so there should be no guilt. Now, if we want to stop and talk about that, it comes down to what your personal belief system of what is right or wrong. Is taking another's life wrong? I personally believe it is in this case, because it's not if you don't kill, you will be killed. It's you get to stay in this school for the rest of your life. There's lots of food provided. There's some entertainment facilities. There's a gym. So you can live here perfectly fine for the rest of your life. There's nothing wrong with that. So if you kill, you're killing just because you don't want, it ain't about that life. You want to get out. By doing nothing, they keep everything stocked. Exactly. Shocked to see that they had a game based off which I do on stream. Yes, perfect. There's no internet though. Yes. I think the anime was based off the game. That was correct. A life not being free is a life not worth living. Viva la revolution! I'm just... Let's see, do I have... oh no! It's not here. Let me just pop this little bitty in here. What is it? Brown. Yes. Excuse me for a moment. Is this here? No, it's over here. Right? Yes. I need to look here or something. I'm sorry. Please bear with me. Please bear with me. Oh, nothing at all. You saw nothing. All right. Well, yes, the anime for episode 1, it matched up really great. I look forward to watching the rest of them. I just didn't have time yet. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room? That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Now, list of streamers sub to the next page. Good, excellent. Hey, by all means, no, I don't expect subs from anyone. If you guys want a sub, that's amazing. But really, honestly, just being here, whether it be lurking, chatting, I really appreciate it. Anyone just hanging out. Because to me, seeing like even active chat, being able to look over, scroll through the people in the viewers list here, who's lurking my stream, it's always nice. But you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. Well, we've got the case of the sexism coming in here now. Just cause I'm a boy, I'm all rough and tough and stuff, eh? What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. But let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that, not here. Yoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? It made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
But now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Tell her about Sakura. Tell her about Sakura. Tell her about Sakura. Came across you in a dream and found the rest of the crew through a dream, so why wouldn't I sub to you? Well, all I'm saying. Yeah, I've said what I gotta say. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
But that's... Her dead eyes there.
What?
What's the matter? You're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me, isn't that what you said before? Why isn't he not wanting to tell her? I don't get it. We know the one traitor. We're all friends. You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend and you don't have any evidence for her. Tell her! Alright, let's take a vote. Chat, tell her or don't tell her? Should we tell her about Sakura? That Sakura was fighting Monokuma and saying she didn't want to do what he said anymore? Or should we not tell her? We've got one vote for don't tell her. Oh really? You guys don't want me to tell her? Oh. Oh. Don't even go to being an idiot. Okay. We've got 2 don't tell, 1 tell. We'll be closing the polls in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Wait, what? Are you changing your vote, Cheese? We've got 2 tell now, and 1 don't say. Throw my hands up in the air. I'm good. All right. So the tell hers have it. We'll go with that. I was sick of flipping coins. I did that once. Last night with the chat and vote gameplay I was watching, did not enjoy it. Flipping coins. Oh. As in, every time there's a choice, you tend to flip the coin and then go with what that is. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. I talk about now could just make things that much worse. Friends should keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Well, now we know we didn't have a choice in the matter. I'm so sorry, I can't tell you, not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? Falling like a Telltale? Okay. That's not true. Telltale at least gave you the illusion of choice. You got the illusion. And it did change it somewhat a little bit for a while before, like, it branched off and you'd have the different forks. Sure, at the end they ended up converging on one path, but you did get a bit of a difference in story for a little while, or a couple other scenes. I know, she's gonna be, I don't blame her. Of course, she better be mad at me. I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Everybody knows if you're talking to a lady and she says, it's fine, it's not fine. If you didn't know that, it's not fun. Damn it. It's a trap. Yes. Go suit. All right.
Goodbye.
Oh man, we've got the double phones going, then we're going to get a laptop up, and it's going to be crazy. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. You don't need too loud. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. I'm gonna start with you, Sakura. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Feel when Makoto's an idiot, but what else is new? Yeah. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we could somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
Should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down. Oh, ouch! To knock down one measly door. What was that?
What?
Pung pung!
No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey!
Well, then
Come
what
on
did you say?
now.
Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. New rule.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And
That's
this is how
my
you
room,
repay
you know.
me with betrayal?
Is it now, anyway? And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad.
What?
You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're going to go around having these thoughts, I have no choice but add to the school regulations.
Too
Seriously?
bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There's a rule now, ya jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Phew, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was going to kill me for serious. But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in that headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Attempting to break into... Oh, okay, never mind. Break into locked rooms. Which means picking locks is technically breaking into the locked room, though. You're back, just saying hi, girls. Tell them I say hi as well. Although, I guess... I can... go throw him a quick lurk here.
Not saying that anywhere close.
Whoa. Whoa, you guys heard nothing. You heard nothing. Clearly, it was totally not me streaming another streamer. Spot the loophole. Now, the thing is, for the loophole for that, like it says breaking into a room. Like it's breaking and entering, right? Breaking and entering in common law is breaking into it, like forcefully opening a door, busting it down, pick locking to go in. The only way that you would be able to get around that is if you actually have the key for it. So if we find a key, we could probably get in fine. Which is probably what was being expected. I might be thinking too heavily of it, but...
Yeah!
Want to say hello? Thank you so much. There was a big shelf in the chem lab. Technically, well, alright, sounds good. On the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. Should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. Wait. So, supplements, which means there'd probably be prenatal supplements as well. There's still a few females here, along with the males. We can create our own civilization. Having a key that wasn't given to you would be considered breaking and entering if you used it. Explain, they only noticed the supplement. Yes. They didn't notice the other chemicals and stuff. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There's medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it'd be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
So we better make sure we're careful around there. He said hello back. Aw, thank you, girls. Well, no rule about giving a key to someone else. Yeah. So that means... I'm guessing the next murder will be by poison. That's my guess. It'd be perfect for taking out someone like Genocide Jack. Probably shouldn't tell Toko about the poison, right? Huh? What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
However...
Bakuya, it won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. Ever notice each murder weapon has involved something on a new floor, exactly. What, to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open? That's absolutely the work of the mastermind. And the last person to talk to. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Oh, this is bad. So, has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
You're serious.
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. Talk about the photo, Makoto. You could say something about that. You don't have to say something about Sakura. You could talk about the photo. This guy. I've been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone, do something, cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. Something about Sakura, will you outnumber her? Yes. No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day? Thank you, Makoto. You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another picture, almost just like that one. Another one? But this time, the picture was Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Like blushing Celeste? I'm thinking Hifumi got a compromising photo. Because he seemed quite pleased with that camera shot. Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Although Sayaka's laughing, so maybe it wasn't too compromising of a photo. Although Celeste got a little tear in her eye as well when she's blushing. She's like, hey! Okay. I was like, Mikan, who the heck? What? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake. Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then...
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
Because...
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. But that's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? Here, she's gonna hurt your translation. Oh no, is there weird names in that one too? I was hoping they'd get a little more regular. Oh no. I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting. All your good luck is going to float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
I know I said normal names, but technically they are normal for the proper place that the game was created and all that stuff. Hajime, Nagito, Mikan, Uyuhiko, Mahiru? Was that at least close for them? Nagito, yeah. Mikan. I'm pretty sure it's Mikan. Okay. I think the Fuyuhiko, that one doesn't sound quite right. Naguito? Say what? You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted? I'll trade you. Chili cheese dogs?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Okay. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. Oof. You figured out. Okay. I had a feeling, let's just say. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your face to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. If I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
So yeah, split the popcorn and make you a chili cheese dog. Heck yeah, buddy! Here you go! For you! I've got to clean up this popcorn. I have a hard time thinking that he's found something that Kyoko hasn't, though. I have everything together, and you are all stupid. What have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery number? Can see my holding cheese out to your phone. Oh no! Chili on your phone by accident. No! Okay. Vitaly, we're going to try this again. Give me the cheese dog. Your cheese bar here, translate. Perfect. I was in the... Okay, yes. He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did you tell him something?
it would seem.
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. Totally just fed you it. Yeah. Delicious, thank you. Ooh, public bath with all of them. Mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath? Alter Ego really did tell him something. I wonder what it could have been. Because this wouldn't tip off Monokuma, right? Everybody like, oh, let's do a whole mixed bath time, woo! When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say
What's
too?
your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I'm a meat buster. Promise. I promise. Master told me we'll wait here. That's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine if you really want me to be gone, by all means. Uh-oh, she sneezed.
what?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Should I just kneel before me and beg?
What?
First, a mega masochist, now super sadist. Sadist. Not saddest, sadist.
Well,
She's essentially our opponent right now. I'm not sure I trust her to keep her word, even if we did do what she asked.
What the heck?
Whatever it is, I really don't want to have to beg her. Come on, Makoto, just do it! Why is it gotta be me? It's fine, it's not the end of the world if you beg a little. But the same goes
Just
for
a
you.
second.
No, it would be the end of the world for me. Sound like a little kid right now. She freaks you out. She's interested. Oh, let's see what Kyoko says. Listen, Kyoko, about that picture from before. She's being very thorough about pretending I don't exist. Oof. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the last laptop.
What? You SOB!
Did you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg!
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the whole 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech! Why are you acting like you're not part of this? As desperate as I felt, finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?
I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay. So crazy. The masochistic satirist strikes again!
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. Wait for Monokuma to just dash in here and destroy it. Felt the same way, resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
But the secret while your waifu ignores you. Move. Oh. I can totally see her. I'd love to see this part of the anime. She's probably just like elbows her way, just shoves me back. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Okay, been typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. Isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. But that's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrator of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on, then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
that's right.
It seems the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. Now here's the thing, what happened 1 year ago? This is how they described the event. It says the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Gade! Thanks for the alert. Most awful, most tragic in human history. Worse than the world wars.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Hey, cafe, leaving the war. Yes, Gade. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy is forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down. Yeah, autocorrect can be both a blessing and a curse. As he was literally the worst disaster ever, worse than anything, which is interesting.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. Whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? Flash Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. The answer that we got was,
Sorry.
I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. That's all he said.
What?
Is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
So,
Biggest, most awful. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Is indeed fun to say. It's a mouthful, though. Another thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. Mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. That same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to their files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It's possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
Here in this school?
Okay.
That's gotta be the headmaster. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
You're serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Oh man, look at her. Look at her face. She's gone full on zombie mode. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
Cause, I mean, look at that. Look at that one eye. Like,
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? Can't explain why, I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Oh, speaking of, I want to quickly check something here. Dang, my other emo hasn't been approved yet. I have never had them take this long. It's been like over a week now. Yeah, it's still marked as pending. Time to get the laptop. Uh-oh. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. Talking 3 chats on 1 on average. That is impressive. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. We can type in again. You've done your job. Thank you. Initiate self-destruct sequence.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. Kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Or never. That, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I kind of feel sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same
Hey.
way. Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? Buffering. That's what you get for having 3 things open. Uh-oh. Vitalik, we've got your own Hope Peak situation here going on. 3 people are there. Unfortunately, that's taking up too much bandwidth. Which means one of these streams has to kill another one in order to stay alive and open on your over your network. I'll put through my stream's killing blow. My stream has encoding options, so you can put it down to 160p. Oops, sorry about that. Which means you can turn it down, and thus it won't take up as much resources. You won't be able to see very well, but maybe you can. Thus, it should be kept around. Unlike some of these other streams where they don't even have transcode options. If one of the other 3 don't have transcode. Who needs to see details? Just shapes? Exactly. I wanted to check out Shiva's stream. Well, here's the thing. Oh, I guess that's true. I mean, he's playing Minecraft last I checked. So at 160p, it looks like it's buffering at 160. Ooh, ouch. Rough. But you know what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? Start thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right.
Yeah, he's no different than us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. There's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier,
How
right?
about that?
Freaking Curls has a 720. What you gotta do is you type in the message. Vestiver says, no transcode options, eh? And then use my emote. Oh wait, although if you don't have that, then just say, We'll see what he says to that. He's probably like, I know, but yeah. Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. Oh, that's actually pretty... It's tough because friendship technically would have a survival value because people are less likely to murder their friends over someone who they don't care about.
So...
Anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway, that's a total smart and cool thing I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Ouch. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Coco is mad. She's like, everything I'm saying is like, why are they making us kill each other? See, that's the part that I'm interested in finding the answer for. If this was made to protect us from the tragedy, why do we need to kill each other and escape? Unless... Okay, so far... Okay, let's piece this together quickly here. What if the tragedy leaked in? I don't know. I'm gonna replace the mastermind rule. Okay. They were all students, thus the pictures beforehand. Got everyone at low quality. Hey, nice. Did Curls go and get his transcode options? Or did it just not have, did you just not do it yourself before, the first time? Okay. So everybody was okay. Then the tragedy happens, and then they decide to seal off the school. Wait, so where's all this fresh produce and stuff coming from to live? If we're being walled off from the outside world. That makes no sense. Which leads me to my next thought. Okay. So what happened, it got walled off. But they all have no memories of each other at all. So which means there's either a brainwashing or because this tragedy is so terrible and we're happening right now, this could be, as mentioned before, some simulation of them trying to find a workaround that would keep people safe. And that's why they... But why would they have them kill each other, though? I guess to see what would happen in a very stressful situation, to see how people would react, so they'd know who's the first to break and try killing other people. Oh, I could see that. That would make sense, actually. Because you need to know who's going to snap after being stuck in an enclosed place with people for an extended period of time. No, you lose the stream now! Apparently Kurtles forgot to do something when he leveled on ESO, so we'll have a messed up bud moment with him. Oh no, what did he forget to do? Okay. On the right track? Is he not? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yes. Okay, so I'm kind of going towards the simulation. Because that would also explain how they're able to get... Like, everything's all locked down, right? So that would fully explain more how they're magically getting all these supplies every day. Like, everything's getting refreshed, and why you're not allowed in the cafeteria. Because if it's refreshing that specific part of the simulation, they don't want them to see that the whole thing's going and refreshing, because then they would know. What about the 16th student? You see, that's the thing, because it's a simulation, they could pop in this random thing at any point. It could be that someone's not actually dead. Who knows? Here's Kyoko wanting to spend time with you on the free time. I am with Hino now. I don't care about Kyoko. And why is there a traitor? All stress testing. See who they could be making traitors, who can... Oh. Just thought it was a sim. It would be interesting. And that explains kind of the cut memories and so on. Alter Ego said that... Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well...
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? The only thing I can think of with that, the worst event in the history, is there was this thing called, I don't know if anybody's familiar with this manga, Drifting Classroom. Essentially, something happened where this school there was a huge explosion in the town and the school just disappeared. And it got teleported like way crazy future. And it's completely barren and there's nothing around anywhere. So it could be the Hope's Peak is the last thing around and it's just toxic sand all over it. Oh. I don't know, that'd seem like they're stealing it from that though if they do that. Anyways. Well, it's tragic, Hina. Get her right. I want you to kill because I wanted someone that could do anything for the Hope's Peak. Maybe. School needs air purifier. That's what I'm thinking of that was in the physics lab, actually. I think I said that too. Because everything's fully bolted on. So there needs to be air getting into the school somehow. So that's air purifier go doing things and whatever. Oh wait, no, sorry, Malkuma said that, yes. Because it's fully sealed. Which, if there's atomic explosions and stuff, you fall out, you don't want to get into the school. Yeah. Because if you look at it, it's a vault on the entranceway, right? It's not just a simple door being boarded over and a little metal thing on it. No, it's a freaking vault, the main entrance. Air purifier. Mm-hmm. And everything's all dusty. It's been a long time. Something like that really happened a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so
I'm sorry.
Nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's
at
Peak.
the very least,
Nothing else. It must have had some kind of connection to this school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
Girls just loves to buffer. Ooh. Yeah, originally he said it was a time machine. And then he said, no, it's not. 1 minute into the past! What kind of catastrophe would have been all over the... That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries? They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe. But right now there's only one path open to us.
so
Good if you let the pizza open too long. We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
no matter what,
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko? You said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Yeah, good idea.
Yep.
And then I... Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not going to get good. It's so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. As we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. Monokuma? Yes!
Ba-bum.
Quick, because he saw everybody go into the bath, right? So of course he's gonna be all like, my heart is pounding away! It's pounding
Me angry!
with anger! You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry!
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra.
Boom, boom!
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. What's he mad about? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? But be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. What's he talking about? Oh. What did Byakuya do? What did he do?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
And there's a murder already.
correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Everyone headed back to their rooms. You know what I would do? Because I'm smart. I'm so smart. Hifumi has a digital camera. We probably would have had that now that he's gone, right? So, I would then go up to the chemical lab. I would go to the poisons. I would take a picture of the poisons without anybody knowing. This way, I could see if there's anything labels turned, if there's any different levels when I go up there the very next day. If I notice that there is some poison missing, I will choose not to eat or drink that day. Morokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Somebody's going to knock on my door? This is nighttime music. As I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning round and round in my mind. Technically that's a good idea, but makes you look suspicious. People are wandering around by themselves all the time here. Administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And I couldn't let anybody know that that's what I was doing. Because if I were to let them know, and one of them decided to try the poison, they could easily just do the old water inside to fill it up to the right level trick that people do with vodka and other alcohols when they're little. Yeah, people that wander by themselves end up dead or dying. Oh. And apparently, the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Ooh, we got the theater. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out wasn't a trigger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Also, look how crowded his background has become. It's true, he's got like a bunch of stuff. Oh, he's got a gun shooting a globe, a crab, shrine, calendar, gavel, toys, scissors, doll, spray, mirror. One for each theater. Gotta have the props. This is a puppet play being put on.
Good morning, everyone.
Could be.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Hey Zaytran, how's it going? You having yourself a wonderful night, I hope? First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. So you missed some huge plot. Apparently. Okay, so Alter Ego fully decoded the laptop. On the laptop, they found out that there was something crazy that happened a long time ago, 1 year ago. Let's see. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. I scrolled up to see what Cheese had wrote it earlier. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. And that it was the headmaster himself that did up this whole plan to keep everybody in the school. So we'll see how this goes. And we got Kyoko really mad at us because we didn't tell her that Sakura was a traitor. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. I also have soft sour peaches to chomp on too. To the dining hall. They're standing right here. Good morning,
Hey,
Hina.
Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so yesterday you were kind of cool. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend,
So,
thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
you got it.
I'm really glad you said it for me. So thanks. Oh, you want one too? It's your turn. It's your turn now. Open up wide. Here you go. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam! Bust out your special power.
Cause, I mean,
You're a peach. Before yesterday stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. And before yesterday, we were talking about the class trials and stuff. And that stuff is it just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your powers, of course, and everyone else, I'm sure we're gonna get them. Yeah, that basic. Ooh. I think you're right.
okay.
I am right. Right. All right. Now we've got that fighting spirit. Let's go get some grub. Don't keep on moving forward. We'll never reach our goal. He's actually around today?
What do you want?
Oh, don't need to read that then. Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. Oh, as long as I'm here. Should ask Bielka what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I better not. The surveillance camera could catch us for that, for
What?
sure. So? Oh,
Goodbye.
well, he's gone. Rough. It's just a lovely idea. You're making a good point there, Cheese. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot and just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed. Been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Roger said he likes a girl that has some meat on her bones, so... We're gonna start eating. I'm going to force it down into my stomach. I'm going to eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Other than that, looks like Yoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. Oh, dang. Makoto, what did you do? Okay, we gotta get her favorite gift and we've gotta give it to her, clearly. We've gotta say I'm sorry. Not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. Oh, she thinks I showed her a bone. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think Toko, despite her saying she wants a nice tasty slice of Vyaka. She wants that. Hina. Night after night, you count for your illicit club meetings? Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Ooh, look at that. She's getting even blushier. Secret masochist. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please!
Stop it! You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. Going for all that extra credit? Your screams like just a screech of a violated blackboard. Gosh darn it. and talking like this. It's amazing! Indecent ideas are going to be one after another.
Bastard!
So would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's got a little funny from her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. Toko's an urgent need to have a boyfriend? Yes. With everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura? What is it? You make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Toko's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you a Hiki Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister, wild beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh?
Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... because of that battle? But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'll go Sakura. Kill her! Kill her! Pretty sure protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it!
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
Scary? Nah. You guys, like, worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Koto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come?
What's your
'Cause
problem?
I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. My dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had 2 moms? What? That's just how things work. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying things like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Could learn more about that. Now, are we talking about... what was it, polygamy? Yes. Sister wives. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Kind of polygamy? Okay. I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It's a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Free time! Warriors, come out to play! Let's leave the area. Alright, so let's see here. So checking something quickly. Perfect. Wrong button. Gifts ready. Perfect. Sakura's room. I kind of want to go talk to Kyoko just to see if she's still indifferent to me during free time. I'm not going to spend my free time with her, but because she's already filled out, so it'd be a waste of time. I want to see what she says.
Anyway,
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Ooh, I'm glad I finished her free time then. Ouch. Ouch. Cold shoulder is right. To the music room. We will sing our greatest song for Hina. Hina, oh Hina, won't you spend some time with me? Hina, I promise it will be grand. It would be interesting, however, we gotta finish Hina. We'll see if we have time. Pushing on him doesn't help. Smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. Oh, I know, we should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Fatality. It could be interesting. Her story is kind of tragic. Oh. Should I talk to Hina? Sure. Gosh, we're not perverts. Wanna do some stretches with me? Well, he was lead and did some elaborate stretching. And I grew a little closer. A present. Yes. Alright, what would we like to give her? Let's scroll up the chat here. Flotation donut. Kitten hair clip. G sick. Water lover. Astral boy. Oh, and posted again. Thank you. Flotation donut. She loves flotation donuts. Let's do it. A gigantic donut that doubles as a flotation device, because she was saying she loves donuts, right? She wanted donuts and she wanted them so much. Naturally, you can snack on it while floating out to sea. It comes in a variety of stuff. I hope that you can't snack it, that's gross. I told you, I'm like at 95% completion for all the gifts. I've got almost everything. What? I can keep this, right? Yeah, ultra stoked. Seeing her so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Aw, hey, Makoto. So tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well,
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, set-up, squat set. Ended up doing 1,000 of each. Oh, that would explain it. Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get. There's flour, sugar, butter and eggs, and deep fry them. What Hina's looking for is donuts! Oh, churros. Could churros work? I'm pretty sure it's donuts. Oh no, you want some donuts, don't you? I'll tell you what, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse. I just gave her a big donut too.
okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds? Just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness just floods into your mouth, and the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body just starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. Akira wants to have sexual relations with the donut. I can't take it anymore. Drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Makoto, I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Hey, maximum skill points is up. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. Maybe she was talking about some other kind of donut. Oof, but I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should do something about it. Yes, I would like to leave the area, thank you. I would also like to look at the map and see where Hina is now. Of course, she's in the dining hall now. That's perfect. Let's go see how these donuts are going. Donuts.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsui. I do the same thing, cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out? Yes, let's spend some time here. We'll go for a run to alleviate some of the stress. He and I went for a light run through the school. Yay, we're closer. We will give her a present. I only had the one donut floaty, I believe. Yep. So next is Kitten Hair Clip, G-Sick, Water Lover, Astral Boy. Kitten Hair Clip. Yes. I've got 3 of these bad boys. A hair clip in the shape of a little kitty cat. Properly placed, it can make a girl positively sparkle. Yep, she's happy. So hungry.
Please.
Oh, please help me. I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food, anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. I need food. Let's just eat some more donuts.
Just a second.
Cat, that's my secret weapon for emergencies only. You keep gorging on something with that many calories, I'll get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But
I don't want anything sugary. Right now, I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How's that a snack?
you got it all wrong.
Huh? How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Chewy, without a doubt.
You got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so...
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkotsu. Tonkotsu? Girl through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. Key element of any tonkotsu. Tonkotsu. Problem is the butter and the extra fat. You okay with all that oil? Talking about it made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure though? I mean, a bunch of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
What is
Who
this?
says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you? What, are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. I was like, we're in the dining hall. Are you still
Just a
afraid of that?
second.
Now get out of my way. I'm going to show you what a real man looks like. Wait, is she trying to say something? Or are you going to stand my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Then don't. Don't do this now. What am I ever going to get out of the chat? Crying out like a starving raven, you ran off at a dangerous clip towards the kitchen. What's the food? Hina is terrifying. Extraordinary focus. Yay! Learned my lesson and made my way back to the room.
Attention, attention. Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh, that was a nighttime announcement.
Quickly, 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 quickly.
More motivation. You made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym? Sound pretty serious about it, too. Next motivate time, yeah. Leave the area, huzzah! To the gym! Oh, wait. What could he do to motivate us now? There is secrets to be revealed. Uh-oh.
Huh.
Sorry. Oh. Come on. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you going to go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto. Something happens to me. Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never
So
mind.
then,
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Everyone must have heard the announcement. Once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Boing!
Well,
Okay, let's get this show on the road! You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You guys all together to present another motive, right? You're right?
Huh?
I have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. No. Oh no, this is about why he's so mad. Okay, let's see what he's mad about. That's not it at all. Not here to talk about motive.
today
The reason I
I'm
gathered you all
feeling
here-
black.
It's so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Bahuka, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So, guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Okagami. Ooh, outed. He said so openly. Made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did Sakura do to piss him off so much all of a sudden? What? What did you just say? Said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
thrills, chills, kills!
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Yep, guess that's out. Just like that, he was gone. Finally understood what he had been talking about. Eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
What does this mean? So was it Sakura putting the pictures down? To try and clue us in.
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
There's no way. That is what that stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Or doesn't
You're
know
wrong.
Just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh no!
And he was being serious. For serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
You've been lying to us all this time.
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason she didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. Mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact? Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. That's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? During their fight, I heard Sakura say he decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
Yeah, now he's telling everyone. You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? In the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? Oh!
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay, then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
Tell the truth, you have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up, I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. Was this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? Good question. I was told to kill one of my friends. Suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
Even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong. You're wrong.
Would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell, we can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
Because you're not listening to me!
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
Sakura's a traitor, she's basically the same boat. Exactly, right? How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? But to challenge them, even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on, what do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
Sorry I didn't tell you about this.
I'm sorry.
Didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... It's nighttime! Now we gotta go away.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10
A boy's been
p.m.
discovered!
As such, it is officially soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss. Alcohol has been described. Woohoo!
That's terrible.
No, Sakura's not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But
Anyway,
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Knock, knock, knock. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Because Sakura's the enemy. You know, of everyone you could have had working for you, Cheese, it makes sense. Sakura, you know, she's perfect bodyguard. I understand where you're coming from. Not my enemy, she's my friend without doubt. My gosh, Makoto. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Knock on her door right now. Oh my gosh, even more. As long as you're a human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
Because I'm a bear.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another
Bear with
beautiful
no
day!
responsibilities. Hey! Worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Unless somebody poisons the protein powders and stuff, and Hina accidentally has it before Sakura does, and she dies, and Sakura goes on the rampage. Kyoko, good morning. Ooh, still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? Actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Morikuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gone really heavy. I almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. She's in the same dining hall with me, at least, this time. Unless she walked away further away. Oh, no, she is here. Well, good. Are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Oh, even he's here. Toko? Rakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. You have to protect yourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... I talk about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall. Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The reason I went out my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They're getting revenge on her, right?
However-
Oops. Maybe part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Belka. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It'd put the whole problem to rest. Now, who did that? Hina, right?
What
Yep.
the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that?
When Toko's just there like, what did you do?
It should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died. Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
Exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. But if Morgana came out there... Morgana? I'm guessing that's another D2? What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow. How dare she? Oh, P5 character. Oh, okay, gotcha. She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
Friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude's going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Not a word, each of us left the dining hall. Headed back to our rooms one by one. So nobody ate. Ooh. So what should I do today? Free time, baby! She said she's going to her room. Where do I put that to the test? Hina's room. I don't have anything to talk to her about right now. What? Okay, so either she's not in the room, or I got screwed out of it. Man, is everybody like in the same place? Oh, she's in the music room again. All right, let's go. Whee! 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 Flotation donut. So thank you again, Cheese, for posting these for me. I appreciate that. Really nice being able to just go through it nice and quickly. Kodo, want something? And should I talk to you? Yeah, we'll spend some
About
time.
that.
Were you worried about me?
Sorry.
That's nice of you. Aww. You know, I was quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her. You can see the likes and dislikes. Yes, that'd be nice. I mean, they do describe... You can kind of guess some things with people. But not everything is 100%. Let's give her another kitten hair clip. I've got lots of those. Oh, me? Yes, well, this makes me feel a little better. Yeah. Was I able to cheer her up a little? Oof. Wait. Wait. Did that not count? didn't count? Why even have that as an option then? We'll go see if she's still depressed. Wait, there are availabilities? Sometimes you can't have to. Oh.
Sorry.
But I can't be alone right now. There's not a lot I need to think about. I thought that's what would happen. Alright, well then, next on the list here. Do we want to spend some time with Sakura because she's probably going to die next? Let's do it. Let's spend some time with Sakura.
I'm sorry.
We should thought I'd like to be alone, right? Oh, never mind. Time to myself. I need to think. Well, that's one skill I haven't developed too much. Never mind. I don't really feel like spending time with him. Don't feel like that with him. I guess that just leaves Toko! Let's go see what kind of craziness that we're going to learn from her. Time for Toko's right, yo. There she is. Wants to talk. Well, I've already filled out her credit card. her school book, so there's nothing I can get from talking to her again. So there's not really any use. When are we ever going to get out of here? Not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out with Togo for a while? Yeah.
What's your problem?
What more pity? Such a good person showing me all this pity. Elastic bracelet, glasses. Oh, she likes the Rosen feature as well, eh? Awesome. Empty doll, made it sound right. Maybe the last free time. Well, still a prison. I grew a little closer to it. We'll give her a present. Oh, not the game, just the chapter. Okay. That's not so bad. I've got 2 everlasting bracelets. Once you put it on, it'll never come off again. I can't forgive this! Never forgive you for being this nice to me! Togo so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Togo? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop to talk already. Yeah, sure, but what should I say? Well, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know. We're trapped here together, right? We're going to be friends. It'd be nice to get to know each other. What'd you just say? To that part about being trapped? We're going to be what? Friends? What do you mean for friends? You think I'm so stupid you're trying to trick me? Already been hurt once before. I'm not going to let it happen again. Been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You want to know about me? Even I know that. That's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what. You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure. You've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. But I do for Hina. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to get Hina if she stays alive. Tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. Genre of the ultimate writing prodigy specials in. Was it romance or young adult? I think it was romance, wasn't it? Yeah. Romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Romance? Aha, yes, perfect, yep. Mr. Success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit, the fisherman shot to the top. Yes, right, Housemanful, I remember that. How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Look, ran off screaming like a banshee. Not really sure. Does she hate me now? Vocabulary. Hey. I don't know, that one bit there actually makes me more interested to know about her, to be honest. She was somewhat normal in there, and you can get that hints of stuff in the background there. So she does seem like a bit more like she's got something. But yes, we still have to finish Hina, and then we'll learn what we can. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. There's also school time, right? Could do some school time off stream. The guy hurt her, so that's why she started to murder all the guys. That's...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
It's a good thought.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. The night feels somehow uneasy. I still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Think that's true? Oh my gosh, more crabs? After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Since the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady! Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of
Monoka.
Monokuma.
Nobody wants crabs.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I need to do something about Sakura. Well, 9:30, time for someone to die! I go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. One more time! Oh, we're alright, got the feel. One more time! Time to kill someone! Wah! Or is it Wah! Is that someone screaming? It came from the dining hall. I'm really hoping it's Byakuya. I think it is poison. Although I wouldn't be surprised if it's Sakura. Sakura. Oh my god, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! His finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Oh no.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
She doesn't look dead.
You gotta be kidding!
She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. But why? What happened? Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. That led to a sneeze?
You SOB!
Their giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally
Anyway,
not
the
adorable.
totally not adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful
I'll start
scissors!
cutting and indulge myself for who knows how long. Okay, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, hero, help me. Sure thing. It doesn't fit her MO! Just as Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thank yous to you, sir. So sarcastic, that just makes you sound even more hostile. Yeah, because you didn't intervene, you son of a gun. But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Hey Hina, what the heck happened? Well, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and blew off the handle. Action! Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. You let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
what the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. Gonna do all the Danganronpas through or play other things in between? It's a good question, babe. It's a good question. Because it looks, so far, I mean, it's definitely sped up now that I'm not spending time looking at everything over and over and over and over again. I put it up for a vote. We'll see. We'll see. See what you all say. Because I do have them all, but I also have things like the Spider-Man on PS4. I've got God of War. I've got Resident Evil Remake. I've got lots and lots and lots of things. When things get out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault. But I just couldn't take it anymore because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? No Spider-Man, no Gears of War? I got no Gears of War. What you think I am, some kind of dirty Xbox player? Before I knew it, Nina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the doors were going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura. You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina, damn you. Leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare
What
you!
is this? Yeah. Oh, okay, really. Just a scratch. Oh man, she's
No
mad.
forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
Hero, want to hate someone, hate me. Want to hurt someone, hurt me.
What?
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? This reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. We've got oops. Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran, screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on?
Hey,
Oh, it's Kyoko. Never mind, not who I thought it was. What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened? Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
But wait, it's Sakura! I sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... I'm sorry, Kyoko, please forgive me. Lock the door. Keep her in here with me. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I
That's
figured.
fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
Well, that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you talked to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Ooh. Slap in the face. What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. If that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind, I'm sorry.
that's fine.
I've already forgotten about it, and yet you just said that, so... Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. $5 says it's brought up again later.
whew,
Oh. I'm gonna talk to you about something else. So you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
So,
Where? Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess.
shall we go?
Fine, let's get going. Her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. We went to her room. She walked ahead in silence. In silence, I chased her. Eventually, we arrived. Oh, here again. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us.
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Igor wants to ask us something? Okay. Hello? So, it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? His fingers glided across the cube. Two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. What is it he wants to ask
Indeed.
us? Find out, shall we? Typed in that question. What did you want to ask us? So, I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Could I quickly glanced at each other? She replied, why? My job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work? I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
Keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
It's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else solve the mystery of this school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, basically suicide. Positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
Realize how dangerous it could be. Still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. I think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my
If it's
best.
for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. Just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
Remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
certainly.
When I talked to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore, because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside us, his friends.
Now, if...
Excuse me. If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? Saw everyone else fighting and doing their best. Could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? It's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
Let me try.
Listen.
Besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without surveillance camera. The secret room. Is that the secret room you told me about? Definitely remember there's no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
I do believe you can connect to the network from there. Remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However...
Remember, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If you pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
That's what we have to do.
Despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
That's our best chance of finding any new clues. Go. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay, then I'll leave it to you. Thank you. Plus, it's a girl going in the boys' bathroom. How suspicious is that?
So then...
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? Start packing up right away. In my pants. Closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. And move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Know about the secret room in the boys' room? She's the one who told us about it, to go there. She said to go investigate the last stall in there. Understood, your command has been implemented. Good. Having react like a machine like that all of a sudden. I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
Secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. There might be a network cable in there.
However...
Assuming the Mastermind hasn't taken it already. All we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Oh wait, that was one of them. Let's see, 3rd floor. Oh. Wait. Oh, so, oh, right, because, yeah, gotcha. I gotcha.
Hey.
Yeah, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
Listen to me.
Let's hurry up and go, and to make sure you don't run off, I'm going to wait right here. Okay, she's acting. No derp. She's so forceful, I thought I'd make her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Well, you're just standing there. Hurry up and go. Okay.
So
I'm
then...
Be thorough. Counting on you. Look at that. So smart. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. There should be a bunch of cables on this drawer. But this is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect to Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. We made up with Waifu Gen. Yay! I pulled out the laptop and connected to the Ethernet port and the cable, and Alter Ego was instantly fried. And that should do it.
That's right.
I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Leave the rest to me, I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can't, I'll see if I can call for help.
So...
Please just wait a little longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Put your faith in me. I was about to leave. I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're going to get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Yeah, because clearly I'm the only one who'd say that.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. I probably was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. There's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Oof. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko?
What?
Yes, so we're just going to split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? I hesitate and fumble for something to say. You're so high maintenance. Oof. That's not what I meant. I don't know what I want to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. We don't have the mind to listen. And what should we...
So...
We can find some new clue that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways, and I headed back to my room. Sleep. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I had realized. So before long at all, I completely dozed off. Aww. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Rattle.
Makoto.
Get out here. What's
Indeed.
going on? Ina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. Suddenly I found myself wide awake. He said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry! Lies. Nothing's happened, Cheese. You be quiet. This is the rec room. Koto! Kyoko! You know what's wrong. Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There's a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Kuro's just sitting there. She unconscious? She's sitting up in a chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her? Just walking past, I happened to notice her through the window. I couldn't get the door open. Oh. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we going to do?
Anyway.
Well, we need to get into that room. The door's locked, right? If we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
I'm wondering if she poisoned herself. So this way nobody would be forced to kill her. And she wouldn't be forced to kill anyone else. We force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. Not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
But the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Arr. Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. There's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Yo, get something to break with. Wait here! Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. Just unconscious, right? She okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. I hope you're ready for... A body has been found! Kyoko didn't reply. It was only silence. That silence didn't last long. Here! On a broom. In the classroom. Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Oh, please hurry! Okay, you two stand back. I pulled the broom and swung as hard as I could. Went directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. Crash! Window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. Took my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair, leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just push on with all my might, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! Ran to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... A really itchy nose out of nowhere. All I felt was cold death. Feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... half the students in your class in Fire Emblem. Nice!
Discovered.
Nice.
After a
I actually
certain
haven't
amount
touched
of
that for a little
time,
while.
which you may use however
I need to
you
get back
like,
into that.
the class
Last I
trial
got...
will begin.
So I finished getting into a house. I did the mock battle and won. Actually, I think that's pretty much where I stopped. Play on the boogie. Hey guitar. Deadly Life All-Star Apology. Danganronpa.
Huh? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
What would happen if somebody did take their own life? I mean, there'd still be the body there. Would there still be a trial for Monaco? That would be interesting, because then there'd be a trial, and we'd have to prove the Sakura did it to herself. So there would be no Blackened. But Monokuma, it's like, they might vote for Blackened, then they'd all die! Because they're wrong! Erina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on to Sakura's dead body. He didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction? To go get them. Go get the others. Shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. Read it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. Thoughts on the killer? I need to look a little bit first because I honestly think Sakura might have killed herself. She was talking about drawing a line. She didn't want anybody to be killing anybody else. And she didn't want to be forced to kill someone else. They're motionless behind her while she checks Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after, I don't know how long, so I guess, I say Sakura's the killer. We'll see what kind of clues we start pulling up. I got everyone. What? Ogre?
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Has been killed? I see. As they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her. Not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
One of you, Hirobyaka Toko, one of you killed Sakura. What? You're accusing us before we even began the investigation? We need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive
One of you did it, I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez! I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad!
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Obvious, you're here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
And don't get so mad, Mrs. Asina, or you're going to get that ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Say what?
Oh, sorry, it was you. You killed Sakura. Uh-huh. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again.
In other words...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew!
Which, thank God for that. It saved me that trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Cause even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
Well, dime.
I don't know who it was, but whoever the blacken is this time, I owe you one. Oh, see, that's different. This is the first time he doesn't know.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
The hell? He owes them
I
one?
won't forgive you.
Kaden, I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that right now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. You want to be angry at someone? Be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina, I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here. Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina's guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? They're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Oh. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. And it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? No, I don't want to follow him around again. Hold on! For that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is, Hiro, Oko, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
What have you killed Sakura?
I won't
Would
forgive
someone
you.
like to come anywhere near her?
Stop talking.
But then I'll prove it. Yeah. It was stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say, I'm not letting the one kill Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I'll ask you to let all of us in. Just let me.
What?
What? Don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyways. Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
Now, how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
I have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
Those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, you don't want to touch that filthy dead body.
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. Not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Do it. Better check the Moku file before anything else. The victim is Sakura Okami. Time of death is estimated around 12 noon. Body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head, though other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Bad.
Hey,
The case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. That door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
in other words,
This is a classic locked room murder! 30%, you know. A locked room murder? I see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. Could it really happen in real life? Right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Here's to hear more. Yes. Sure, if you don't
that's
mind.
fine.
Break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. First type is when a locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. Simply means that the killer commits his crime and through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. The killer's still inside? I just showed everyone though. Hina went and got them. So for that, all we have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh.
In other words,
It gives a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. Push a switch and it fires a handgun. Shoot an arrow through a gap in the door or something like that.
however,
In this case, that doesn't seem to fit. No, it does not, because she has a blow to her head, which could have been from falling down. Well, either way, there's no place to hide in here. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. I think we could probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
Third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
Stay hidden. When the doors open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. And they pretend to they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. Maybe they're dead. You see, I wonder if the 16th student is the hostage for Sakura. Could be. And that's why she was asking about the 16th student. I don't know. Sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe.
it's true.
The fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
That, I mean, there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. There's a lot of novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. You think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
The Kyoko hands? I am intrigued about her hands too, yes. So yes. When it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. Four possibilities. Which of those four choices seems most likely in this case?
It's true.
Good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. See. The way the killer set up the locked room. Well, I figured that out. The truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. Definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, nothing else. Now here's the tough thing. I head to bed. Alright, you have yourself a good night, bait. We'll catch you later. Mark your hands with this symbol? No. Talk to Hina first.
What the heck?
You already know who did it. Naga, Toko, or Hiro had to be one of them. Couldn't stand the sight of her. Agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Let me help you find out more. See, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After that, I went to the nurse's office this morning. Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually, she went off on her own. When I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she'd left a note for each of them. Excuse me, she asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, the medical file said she died right around then. Telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. She wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to me. This is what happened. If I stopped her by force even, this never would have happened. Hina. Possible not to have regrets, I know. It has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The fact that she had asked those three to meet with her. She asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time place she ended up dying. Might be good to confirm what I just heard with the few of them directly. Poison takes a while to work, usually.
However,
Sakura to have been killed, and she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
She certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. Was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? Must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Would have needed to if they expected standing a chance against her.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. Something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. That is true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. Well, a fool would do what is said and risk being killed by that monster. They didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. It says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as
Come
fact.
on.
You're all finished. Please remove yourself from my sight. Dirtbags. Alright, let's look at things. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. It doesn't seem to have a lock. There's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only noticeable change to the door is the smashed window. Which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. A plastic container rolling about near the entrance of the room.
So...
It's like a protein drink, and it's empty. Cora must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. So far, it's still looking like she might have done it. We'll see.
wrong.
I'm gonna take that to heart if I were you. I know. Still, this protein can. A label on it that says Chem A2. Reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
That's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey.
See what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside. Oh, yes, but what's interesting is the cups on top of the glass.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. What does that mean?
So...
Can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. It's going to become an important clue later on. Yeah, I noticed it before she said it. Which, okay, so what was the chair? Was this the chair then? It was shoved up against the doorknob so we can get the door open. No evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. There was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. The killer must have created a locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Okay. So far, the shake could have been placed on this chair, and then when it moved, it fell down on top of the glass after he shattered it. Or, as you say, Cheese, while it was put after the window was smashed. Around 1 o'clock right now, according to the file, died around 12 noon, so roughly an hour ago. Luke and I were moving alter ego. Really didn't nap very long then. Kind of wrapper. Huh? Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well...
Yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. She got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? After we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help calm her down a little. I gave that candy to Sakura. Found a big box of them in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I'm sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
Because, I mean...
I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. Yeah. Polka dot candy wrapper. Okay. What's this? There are shards of glass scattered around the chair Sakura was sitting on. This is all red, and those are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? Those have originally been a bottle. Shards on the floor. Something else on the ground near the glass. Figure fits in the palm of my hand. The Monokuma figure. Okay. She drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. It's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she also had vomited blood. I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. The haughty asshole, he's here. He's just off to the side. Would have caused her to vomit blood. Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Maybe her getting on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. Not a chance.
That's fine.
Speak and the devil appears. However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. Oh, handprints. Is this a secret room? Huh? The locker's open. And they're on the inside. It's a handprint?
Why?
Handprint doing here? Someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
It's quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? In all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Fortunately, that's not a possibility. Why not?
Hey,
In fact, before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? The locker was already open.
indeed.
There's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does a handprint mean? Look at the back! There's a hand on the back! They pushed it! They slid it to the side! Just try it! Try it! There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. This is where it was. At each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. How'd they get those figures inside the bottles?
So,
No different from your standard shipping up bottle. You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the bolt placed inside? Never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I
in
have.
other words,
This is the Monokuma version of that. Monokuma bottle, if you will. I feel like I'm starting to make sense of things little by little. Monokuma bottle is sitting on the shelf. Monokuma figure we found on the ground. Red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which can mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? Shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that, so I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. It was on the floor. The same shelf full of magazines. There's all kinds of magazines here. Blood? The bloodstain in front of the magazine shelf. Must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died?
listen.
Oh, you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so for the
So
most part.
then,
We'll talk with people now.
listen to me.
So you'll go in my place. She's decided. She's got a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I have to go talk to the others. I wanted to meet with 2 other people. Need to hear what they have to say. Oh, night. Yes. I see what you're talking about. Let's leave. So the Wally went back to their rooms. Oh, cool. Alright. So many dead people. Press the doorbell. After a few seconds. What? Oh. Oh, back to normal.
Who's there?
Most negative aura I've ever felt. Talk to the people as well. That aura of total decay.
What do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Well, sure you went, thank you. Of course, got all them dragons swirling about. Woo! It's actually nice and silky, too. Very comfortable to wear. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
I want to talk to you about something? I want to talk about the fact that Sakura asked to meet with you.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. She already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She want to meet with Master 2? I just said 2, didn't I? Just not totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me more about it? I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Not good enough? I'm gonna go back to my room. That Toko quickly retreated into her room. Toko's account had been added to the truth book. Toko and Tokemaster! Oh! Another possible option is Sakura really likes Hina. She could have told Hina to kill her and helped her out with that. I don't know. But oops, almost went past it. Press the doorbell. After a few seconds,
You know?
oh, did you do something? Yes, I do. Need you to confess. Oh, Hina wouldn't want to, but Sakura would have to convince her. Because either she'll be forced to kill someone or the person that's being held hostage would die. And she didn't want to kill any of her friends. So to give Hina the best chance, she could help her out with it. At least Hina could be free. And Hina wouldn't have to be stuck there anymore. Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How'd you know about that?
Could it be?
What, did you maybe gaze into my soul? These special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. Waifu plotter. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
When she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person. She happened to mention the others, like, in passing. Gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. And you went and met with Sakura. Right.
You got it all wrong!
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office. Although Hiro here is, yeah. New to me as well, Guitar. Cheese knows what's happened. However, Cheese is also a master manipulator. He says he's a self-proclaimed mastermind. I believe it. So far, I haven't been able to glean what his truths and lies are. He likes to spit them both out. So I think I might get something, and then he goes around and turns out I've been wrong, and then he laughs at me. He's like, I had you spun around my little finger. He's in the middle of playing this game and never finished it. Ooh, rough. How far in did you get?
don't look at me!
I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? You haven't seen her since then? How did you get the note? Oh my gosh, this guy. Oh gosh, Celeste, okay. Yeah, this is like just after her whole thing. Well, do I still have it? Let's see. He was feeling around in his pocket.
Hey, come on!
Sorry, it looks like I don't have it anymore. Big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pocket. When he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Only Sakura has that. Huh? Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again, shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on!
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Hey, I can't deny the Ogre asked me to meet me, but I never went. So well, if you don't see me, extra account you made just for when you find me the mastermind. Oh boy. Realized I wasn't going to live out my days as her thrall foot slave. Can't play anymore. I hear you, man. It's tough. We're waiting for a reply. He will quickly slip back into his room. I miss talking like... Oh, I just miss talking like this now. It was such fun. Girl says it as trash, but there's just no way else there was to it. Pocket trash has been added to the choose bullet section of your handbook. Perhaps, like when Taka went crazy and became that fusion of Mondo Taka, Makoto will become the fusion of Celeste Makoto. Anyway, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I have to look at the actual crime scene again. On top of that, I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I've come from the chem lab. Chem lab is where I was planning next. Careful. There it is over there. Wait, that's rec room. Oh no, he's waiting there for me. No! Don't trust anyone.
What?
Koto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. Think you meant to say, yes sir, I understand. He's the one I want to kill. You're smart. Oh, Disney. So, did you find out anything? Somehow I can sense him saying, leave me alone without even having to say it. Well, we've got ourselves. This isn't my first time seeing this shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. More importantly right now, it's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf. I have to be careful not to step in it. These are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. Two of those footprints relate to the scene as a whole. We need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. An insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
I want to. Well, let's go, chop chop! Okay. I got to work, and before long I drawn up a sketch of the room. Well, how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me.
I see.
But when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business on the leftmost shelf. They came and went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. What the footprints tell me.
I see.
Bravo, perfect sketch. Hey, Anna, a little buzzed alcohol-wise, or buzzed like a little miffed, or what kind of buzz are we talking about here? A hard seltzer, ooh. Have yourself a wonderful evening then. Must be.
It's certainly possible.
Are they yours? No.
What?
Okay, then let me see the shoes. I'll confirm their size for myself. I think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Balku said. See, your feet do appear to be too big. Fortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Fortunately, with how clear these footprints are, it should be quite easy to determine that who they do belong to. Footprints are a really valuable clue. Played the game. Okay. What game? Oh, Beyond Two Souls. Oh, nice. How are you enjoying it so far? The time travel back and forth was a little throwing for me, but other than that, I did enjoy it. The footprints. Like this. Look at the pattern. Shelf on the left, that's it. So there, did something on the left. Here's something. Which one's it? Bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. Better not leave a footprint. Never been familiar with something and didn't know what it is? Yes. I have that happen a lot. Especially when there's experiences happening. Like the powder, there's a bottle. Powder chemical. It is poison. The bottle. Label line. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out. At that point, this room wasn't like this. And this powder must have been
so
spilled.
in other words,
right around the time of the incident. If that was really when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor on the shelf. A broken bottle. Footprints in the powder. Oh my gosh, yes, we went through this. For non-linear stories. You have to play. Sorry, in a linear format. Gave me that option. Yes, you did have that option. That, but I felt it wouldn't have gone well with how they wanted to tell the story. Footprints in the powder. There we go. It's been added. Look at all these as the chemical series. Dangerous chemicals. Look like poisons and the other powerful chemicals. Container salt label with the letter C and a number. Card. No longer deny. Okay. On this shelf is a bunch of chemicals. No idea what they are. A reaction. But simply they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Kinda harsh.
What?
Do you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real
That's
world?
fine.
Words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. There's a shelf are labeled with a letter B and a number. So I guess it goes to the pictures of section B. Now the ordinary. Fido. We'll just say Fido. Okay, once more, move on to the next. Alright. Okay. Go! Go, go, go! You can do it, Anna! I believe in you! Let's see. Shelf. Dietary supplements and different medicines. Protein drink. Letter A. Shelving under section A. Huh? But wait! Why is C9 in here? You're an accident? The shelving. Like a straight. Okay, yes. Blood protein powder from section A. Well, poisons doesn't do in section A. Definitely something going on there. I have the time to be a completionist. Type something random. Would you read it? Like, I don't know. Yes. Random. I tend to read a lot of stuff unless I need to go. Alright, taking a good look at the chem lab. At the rec room. Huzzah! Good, because it's getting close to 10:30. We gotta wrap up the investigation. Finish all that out, hopefully. How did you discover this game? Through Cheesebot. As well as, Co-Carnage. Cheesebot actually mentioned it to me around the time Co-Carnage was playing the first one. And I was kind of watching it a little bit, but not too much. It seemed interesting. And then Cheese started talking about it right after that. So that I was like, oh, yeah, that's the one that Ko's playing right now. And then Cheese explained a bit more as to what it was like. So then I actually went and read more about it without watching Ko because he was actually playing it. I didn't want any spoilers. Excuse me. And it seemed quite interesting and along the lines of what I like in games. Lots of story, going around, and then yeah. So I've been enjoying it quite a bit so far. Koda, how's your investigation going? If you personally play it, probably will go a little bit faster because you can just quickly read through all the lines. You don't really have to be like me and read them aloud, make up silly voices, stop and chat. I haven't told Kyoko and Toko, what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see it. That's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Read fast enough? Yeah, that helps. Someone's lying.
Anyway.
Made some progress of my own. His body, the shelf of magazines, and the Akuma bottles. These things have revealed new clues. You do well to cover them one more time. Stupid, stupid, stupid! Okay, yep, that's still the same. All still red. Yep, originally bottle. Still that's all the same. Don't know why she told me to look at these again. Something new,
Hey.
Oh, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention, you're sure to find it. The fact that they're different pieces? Correlation. Can't you just tell me what it is? Am I guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusions isn't a good idea. Oof. Some of the characters do get more emphasis. But other ones, like Sakura, I had a good voice for. But the thing is, I'm trying to at least sound close to how their voice acting is. Because they do have voices in here. But sadly, almost all the male characters are dead now. And I can't do the female voices all that well. Each person needs to come to their own conclusion, so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. The hero's accurate, at least we've got that. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. The bottle has been updated in the truth section.
Hey.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottle that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? Experiment.
Anyway.
You gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma. Oh my gosh. He wants to rebuild it? Can't mess with the crime scene.
That doesn't matter.
Already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. That obnoxious Byaku's not here,
So then.
I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. Up the room. I really don't know what this is about, but choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and the dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting.
So then.
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. What kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words.
A scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Oh! The weights of what? Piece of glass you collected, and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. You want to do that? Point of experiment. It'll make sense when we're done. There's going to be a different weight. By the way, the two normal Monokuma bottles, even it's
in
balanced.
Other words,
these bottles, the weight's about the same, which makes sense. Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then,
Here's the important part. All the pieces you picked up on the side of the scale. Now what we expect to see, is it more or less? If the balance out of the pieces collected will be lighter. My best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
So then.
Then let's give it a try. The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought.
In other words.
Results of our experiment and the correlation between each other, the balls. Put it together, I believe you'll arrive at the one very persuasive conclusion. I think it's all on you. Magazine. So this. Where's the other missing bottle? That's the thing. Magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Oh, this magazine's upside down. Someone put it back that way on accident? To catch his eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. Hiding behind. There's an inverted magazine and flip through it. Toko. But this is... On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word has been written in blood. Bold, bloody letters. Just said, and said Toko. Could this be a dying message? Oh, is it Byakuya? And he's trying to frame Toko?
Correct.
It would appear you found it. Toko, is this?
So...
It's indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. Dying message.
However...
Just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It's already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking. Reason why I say Byakuya instead of Hero's too stupid for all this. Or is he? Hey, is that... That says Toko, right? Yeah, looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. Settle, she's the killer for sure. Conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why we think that, but it seems too easy. If anything, it makes her that blah 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 blah.
In other words...
I was around the correlation between two of the balls, put it together, and I believe you'll arrive at one very persuasive conclusion.
Hey.
So, what do you think? It's all on you. I'm gonna show the pieces of glass on the floor were heavier than the intact Monokuma bottle. The balls all have something in common. It's apparently an important secret hidden there. Do I actually need to... I think they swapped it as well, yes. Just making sure. I think that's everything I need to do. So now, we go back up to the chem lab. And we look. Oh, check body? Oh. I thought we were going to go check the bottle Let's in C9 here, see if it was exchanged. I checked it once already, yeah. Get over how big it is. Oh, but what I have to... No! Down. Oh, I can't. Oh, interesting.
I see.
Clues, but you'll soon learn how to make use of those clues. Oh, okay. So maybe I do have to check the body again. Okay. After the new clues added. Gotcha! Whee! I'm happy that they have the teleport points right in front of the rooms right now. Here's a kill. There's still something to be discovered from
Just a
Score's body.
second.
Staring off into space is going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know,
Hey.
but don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
Whew.
There's no use, no getting around it. Like me, Coco didn't recoil at thoughts of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. And I think I've grown perversely used to. Well, there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you?
So,
Imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
hey,
More importantly, look here. Her
Correct.
shoes. See that yellow powder on her instep. Really stands out.
I see.
Powder is clue number 1. So she was the one.
Hey,
Yes, the wound to her head. Look,
it's true.
Even telling you that, fairly difficult to spot. Let me
It would
just explain.
seem...
It appeared that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
That's what I learned from examining her body in detail. She's able to learn all that just by looking at her body. Whoop, that's it! So the poison weakened her, and then she got struck a couple times as well.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Okay, then
For the
let's
2
begin
different
the
bottles, yeah.
class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No. Not whatever happens, I have to make something happen. Uncle 9 bottle is broken. When he made his announcement, everyone began to meet up one after another. And then... the ultimate martial artist! A locked room! Murder mystery!
What?
Oh, just recently discovered the power of emoticons! Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, there you go, guitar just for you. For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body! This is just plain creepy.
Well?
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes you look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends?
What?
That's right, that does make it seem sad.
I can't wait. I can't
Well
wait.
then, please get on the elevator. Oh my god. I'll see you on chat. What the hell is that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. You all act so casual after murdering someone.
Don't look at me!
Don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean!
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. There can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer, the one who murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know, and yet someone killed her. And that person is here? That person is one of us. Yes, just like that. Come on. Time to put an end to this. I made my way toward the elevator. With each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. We watched the doors close. Felt it begin a sinister descent. I'm the mastermind and planning on killing thee! The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sound. It fell lower and lower, as suddenly as always. The ride was over. The doors opened once again. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few! You must be so lonely! You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Boop, boop, boop. Save, save, save. Save, 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 save. Save, save, save. Save, save. And that is where we ended. Who would know more about drugs than him? The ultimate pothead, you know, that is a very good point. And that is where we will be ending tonight, it appears. Gosh, Curls is still going, and they are having a crazy dance party on the bed. We have to go raid this. This is good. Pretty funny. Oh my god. This raid thing is so ridiculous. There, just click. So close to the end, you can hardly wait. We're getting there. We are so close. Anyways, you all have yourselves a wonderful night, and we will see you on Wednesday. As always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you follow. You can also follow me on Twitter, I have my Discord, and I post my stuff up on YouTube. So have yourselves a good night, and we will see you on Wednesday. Goodbye.